few different interface options today. The first one is gestural, so we talked about one specific gesture, like 3 fingers, that would trigger the audio layer, and our questions were, what are the other gestures? Would the audio stay on, or would you have to keep holding your fingers down to keep the audio on? The second one is fiducial objects, which is like a puck essentially on the table that you can move around to trigger audio in different ways. And the puck might be a simple shape like a circle or a square, or it could be shaped to go along with the content. Like if you're talking about fish, it could be shaped like a fish or feel like a fish in some way. There could also be a button on the object that would trigger an audio description. We talked about RFIDs or barcodes, some way of bringing your own personalized preferences to the table, so the table knows if you like certain kinds of audio or what kind of images you want to see. Then we talked about the good old push button interface. So whether it's multiple push button stations around the table, or if it's just 1 or 2 to give that option to one person, the idea is that once you hit a button, the items would organize in a linear format, so you could scroll through them. But you could also use the table as a touch table if that was your preference. So it's either way. And this mode we talked about being better for like a collections-based activity rather than a game or something more complex. And then the last option we talked about was actually having tactile elements on the screen, so some kind of edged glass situation where you could feel where the images were and gesture over those textured areas to get to the audio content.
Great.